So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 74 of our Portsmouth career mode, and we are going to be taking on Middlesbrough away from home in this one. So, Middlesbrough are doing not too bad, not too good in the table. They're around about mid-table. They're not going to get relegated, but they're not going to be challenging for anything at the top. But we are going to be going into this game in a foggy condition on the 7th of January 2020. Josh Vela, Clark, Dennis, Murillo making up the back line. Menezes just in front of them, and the front five are Cifuentes, Amana, Adams, Missimoli and Omar. Let's see how we can get on. Play up, Pompey. Have a Josh Vela through to Amana. Amana backheels the ball to Che Adams. This could be a few players' last games, but Omar cuts back inside here as he plays the ball through to Tommaso Missimoli. Tries to squeeze it ball through to Josh Vela, but Josh Vela couldn't quite get on the end. However, Amana with the ball out wide to Omar. Omar does very well, cuts back inside, but Espinosa does his job well. No! David Soraya has been beaten at his near post. I think it's Adama. Is it? Yes, it is. It's Adama. He scored the goal for them. A lovely ball across. But I never thought that was going to cause too much trouble. Soraya's already dived him before he's even struck it. That's why he didn't save it. I think he should be doing a little bit better there. Very disappointing. Good ball through to Tito Cifuentes. Cifuentes is going to try and put the ball in the box. Oh, he gets taken out in the aftermath. So we are going to have a chance here from the wide position. Do we try and whip it in with some pace, or do we try and offload it to someone else? I think what we'll do, we'll try and whip this in with pace. Missy Rolly puts a good ball in the box. It goes in, but we can't quite get any good chance on it. Good ball through to Victor Fisher. Victor Fisher's got a good chance. Dennis coming across. They play the ball across. That would be what we do not want. Connor Chaplin scoring a goal against us. That would be the last thing we do want. But Che Adams plays the ball over the top. Can Amana get there before Espinosa? He can. Amana against the goalkeeper. And Amana's found the back of the net. This guy we've put on the training this season because we had faith in him stepping up into Lookman's shoes when he's been injured. And I'm telling you now, Lookman's not going to get back into the side very easy because this guy is playing expertly well. That's a lovely finish across the goalkeeper into the back of the net. It's now 1-1. We've won the ball though. We play the ball through to Cifuentes. Cifuentes got a chance. He plays the ball over the top. Is Amana onside? I think he is. Amana goes for goal. He's put the ball wide. No. Amana, you're onside as well. Please tell me he was offside. He wasn't. Amana's missed an absolute sitter for us. Good chance though. Adama's got the ball. Adama plays the ball back inside. They go for goal. David Soraya makes a save. What a double save. That must be the best double save of the series. David Soraya, incredible. What about that for a double stop? That's insane. Penalty. Why is it a penalty? Is that Dennis? It is. He's given away a penalty. I'm not sure about this. I didn't even see it. We pressed circle to try and tackle him, and the tackle was just miles late. It's now going to be Esquio up against Soraya. Soraya's having a fantastic game. He's going to go to his right-hand side. He can't save it. Esquio puts the ball into the bottom corner, and we had a fantastic chance of Amana to score us the goal and put us in front, but he fluffed his lines, and now that's come back to haunt us. Have a decent chance. Che Adams surely is taking on his man. The only thing with Che Adams, he's supposed to be so quick across the ground, but he just takes an absolute age to get going, and I don't think he is as quick as what the game says. The game says he's mega quick. He's not that quick. So, maybe we could look at selling him on. Wow, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to sell him on, but just no one wants him at the moment. But surely now, Che Adams, please, you can do this. Cuts back inside. Che Adams tries to play the ball across to Tito Cifuentes. We've messed up our chance because Che Adams just took an absolute age. We play the ball back to Che, and he doesn't do very well. And, oh my God, what are we doing? So Bennet plays the ball out wide to Josh Vela, who's just come on the pitch. We play the ball back to Bennet. Bennet to strike it. Oh, Bennet. What a goal, mate. Right into the top hand corner, and that's the first time you've actually had a decent run out in the team, and he's repaid us with scoring an absolute cracker. What a goal this is from Carl Bennet, hitting that with some pace right into the top hand corner. The goalkeeper with no chance, and thank you, Carl Bennet. That's all we can say. Thank you. No. Oh, he's offside. Thank God for that. Oh, he was offside. I thought then that they had snapped it right at the end, and now I've got I'm going to choke. But that's it for the end of the game. We managed to salvage a point with Bennet's absolute cracker of a goal. Amana probably should have picked up 2 in that game, but he did get ourselves back on level terms, but it wasn't to be, and we couldn't pick up all 3 points. So we are in a little bit of a sticky patch in form at the moment. We need to try and improve because we're failing to score a few goals. I think we desperately need a new striker and an all-out goal scorer. So we get a offer for Alfonso Cabral to go on loan to Man City. Why on earth do they want to take Alfonso Cabral on loan? We'll let him go, but Man City want him for some reason. Vic van Jongelen's accepted his contract as well, but we're still searching for someone to sign. That's the problem. We're not really finding anyone, and considering we don't actually have that much money either, I'm not sure what to do. So the next game of this episode, we are in fact going to sim because it's away from home against Colchester. So in theory, it should be an easy game for us. We should be able to go out with this side and pick up all 3 points because that's what we want to do. No, we don't, because we can't pick up any 3 points anyway. But let's see how we get on. We end up winning the game. Amana scoring the goal, so he picks up 2 for us, and we won the game by 2-1. We're through to the next round of the FA Cup. So the next game of the episode we are of course going to play because it's in the semi-final of the English League Cup as it will be taking on Watford. So is this a home game or is it a web? It is. So we're playing at Fratton Park. Please don't tell me it's over 2 legs. It might be actually, isn't it? I think it is over 2 legs. Oh, I hate them. I don't want to play over 2 legs. I just want to play the final. Win this game, you play the final. That should be how it is. Vargas with the ball through to EK Munain. Munain through to Lotin. Lotin doesn't do well enough to get that ball back under control. But we are playing against Peñaranda in this game. A player that we've wanted for a long period of time. But we just haven't been able to get hold of because Watford want either too much money for him or just won't even be interested in even negotiating with us. That's the problem. Watford are too not harsh, but they just want a lot of money for their players, and they're going to probably get relegated anyway. So I don't know why they're putting so much emphasis on wanting that much money for him. He's 84 rated, he's very good, but he's by far their best player, and why don't they accept something like 10 million plus Vargas? Surely that's a good enough deal, isn't it? Or don't you think that's good enough? Decent chance over Watford. They play the ball across. Can we get that one clear? We can just get it clear as he play the ball to Vargas. Vargas to Son. Son through to Emre Moore. Emre Moore plays a lovely ball through to Vargas again. Vargas does well. Cuts back inside. Vargas is trying to go all the way as he plays the ball through to Mbat Lotin. What a counter-attack this could be. But Lotin tries the simple double step over and not even that's working for the young man. So Son does well as he plays the ball through to Reece Oxford. Reece Oxford through to Emre Moore. Emre Moore through to Son. Son out wide to Lotin. Lotin cuts back inside. Plays the ball to Son. Son strikes it. We can't get a clean shot away. Yes! How on earth that's gone over the line? I just do not know, but Lotin's claiming it. Is it Lotin's goal? He jumped up in the air, and I think it might have been the defender headed it onto his head, and it cloops... Oh... Lotin's header was going miles wide and it went in off Kabul. And it goes down as a Kabul own goal as well. Lotin celebrated. His header was going wide. The ball across to Lotin. Lotin's got a good chance. He plays the ball back inside to Son. Son through to Emre Moore. Emre Moore waiting for the overlapping run of Vargas. Vargas got a fantastic chance. He cuts back inside. He goes to ground or doesn't, but plays the ball to Reece Oxford. Reece Oxford out wide to Lotin. Lotin fake shots round his man. What a way to finish up this episode. Lotin goes to ground. We get given a penalty. And now we have the chance to put daylight between the two clubs and pretty much put a foot into the final of the League Cup. He clearly gets taken down from behind, and who's it going to be stepping up? It's going to be Lotin himself. Lotin to go to the left-hand side. Oh my God, we've missed the bloody penalty again. And yet, in the penalty shootout, we were doing fantastic. But when it comes to taking penalties in game time, we are useless. And I mean useless. But we play the ball through to Son. Son tries the back heel through to Emre Moore. It doesn't quite work. But Emre Moore still on the ball as he plays the ball out wide to EK Munain. Munain does well as he plays the ball to Reece Oxford. Reece Oxford through to Son. Or can't, but he plays the ball through to Lotin in the end. Lotin through to Son. Son out wide to Vargas. Vargas through to Javier Manquillo. Manquillo to whip the ball across the face of the goal. We didn't want to do that. We wanted to whip it. But it didn't work. So we've got to hope that that penalty isn't going to prove too costly, because I do believe it is both home and away in the semi-final. We do Corey with a 7.4 rating, play quite well, but Lowton, you've got to start putting away these penalties. So we get a transfer for EK Munayin from Everton. We're going to want a hell of a lot of money if we are going to let Munayin go. We brought him on a free deal, to be honest, so that would be a good deal if we could sell him. But Man City say the offer's unacceptable for Antonio Sanabria and also for Gabriel. They want 36 million plus the player we've included, and that's Lowton. Wow. So before we end up this episode, we've got an international management offer from India. I don't think so. Chelsea say they want 47 million for Bertrand Traore. We've got a player returning from injury, Adamola Lookman. So I don't think we're actually going to be able to sign anyone, to be honest. We've signed Yannick Carrasco on a pre-contract deal, but to actually try and sign a proper player, a decent player, is just too difficult at the moment. They're making it really hard for ourselves. But that is in fact going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be very much appreciated. And don't forget, if you're around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and career modes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.